Money looks harmless, just paper, metal, numbers glowing on glass. But behind every price tag hides a darker question. Who convinced billions of strangers to obey the same invisible scoreboard every day? Look at your wallet right now. You think you own those dollars, but the financial system actually owns your attention. They designed a beautiful psychological maze engineered specifically to keep you trapped forever. Modern society rewards compliance with comfortable debt. We are trained from birth to accept massive monthly subscriptions and endless payment plans as completely normal. But normality in finance is an absolute trap. Today, we pull back the curtain on 3 multi-billion-dollar industries. They actively study human psychology to quietly drain your net worth without you noticing the leak. By the end, you will see the matrix clearly. Let us begin with the concept of ownership itself. You buy a premium asset, swipe your shiny card, and drive away smiling. But did you actually purchase anything? Or just buy debt for years ahead? Most people look rich on paper, but possess zero actual liquid wealth. They drown in expensive leases, luxury financing, and high-interest modern credit loops, designed to mimic true generation-defining affluence. Everything around us is slowly shifting towards a rental model. Software, transportation, and even basic entertainment require recurring tribute. You own nothing, yet your monthly cash flow bleeds out completely. While you sleep, inflation and hidden fees slowly eat away at your capital. The banking system relies entirely on your passive ignorance. If you do not watch the small leaks, the boat sinks quietly. Every single transaction carries a hidden penalty meant to enrich intermediaries. We pay for the convenience of spending our own money. It is a brilliant, highly sophisticated wealth extraction machine. We buy things we do not even need to impress people we do not even like. This keeping up with the Joneses mentality is a manufactured virus designed to keep consumer spending high. Massive marketing corporations spend billions analyzing your neurological triggers. They know exactly when you feel vulnerable or successful. Then, they instantly sell you a false financial cure for your emotions. Now that we understand the broad psychological landscape, let us look at the first specific industry. Prepare yourself, because this predatory math happens inside your driveway every single day. The modern car dealership is not selling transportation anymore. They are advanced financing factories disguised as glass showrooms. Their ultimate goal is never the vehicle. It is your signature on debt. The salesman will always ask one deadly question: what monthly payment fits your budget? This single inquiry is a psychological weapon, shoot on interest, designed to hide the staggering total cost of financing. They stretch terms out to 72 or 84 long months. The lower payment looks highly attractive. Meanwhile, compounding interest quietly ensures you pay double the vehicle's actual worth. Because cars often depreciate instantly, you owe more than the asset is truly worth within minutes. This creates a terrifying financial loop of rolling old debt directly into a brand new vehicle loan. Once you agree on price, you enter the dreaded finance office. This is where the real extraction begins. Extended warranties, paint protection, and hidden fees are aggressively pushed onto you. They exploit your deep fear of future mechanical breakdowns. They wrap worthless insurance products into your principal loan. You wind up paying high interest on a warranty you might never use. Dealerships receive massive kickbacks from banks for securing higher interest rates. The finance manager alters the rate based on your vulnerability, pocketing thousands in pure backbound profit instantly. Calculate the total opportunity cost of an average vehicle payment over 40 years. If invested properly, that single monthly liability would yield millions of dollars in total retirement wealth. Even the famous new car smell is a manufactured chemical trigger. It induces a powerful euphoria that blinds your rational brain to the impending destruction of your personal monthly balance sheet. The neighbors watch you pull into the driveway and feel instant envy. But that fleeting status symbol is actually a crushing anchor, dragging down your long-term financial freedom for years ahead. To break this cycle, you must buy based on total cost, never monthly payments. Secure independent financing before walking in. Better yet, buy reliable used vehicles with cash, always. But cars are just the introductory phase of screen glowing with this systemic financial manipulation. The next invisible trap hides directly inside your computer screen, masquerading as simple, modern digital convenience. The subscription business model is the greatest cash flow extraction system ever invented. It transforms a one-time purchase into a permanent, lifelong tax on your hard-earned checking account. A $10 monthly fee feels entirely insignificant to the modern consumer. But when multiplied across 20 different services, you are quietly bleeding hundreds of dollars every single month. Companies actively design their business models around your future laziness. They know 80% of members will stop showing up. Yet, the friction of canceling keeps automated revenue flowing. They rely heavily on the psychology of forgetting. You sign up for a free trial, input your credit card information, and completely forget to cancel. Before the premium billing hits, like a trap, try deleting an account. Corporations intentionally design dark patterns, making buttons invisible and requiring phone calls to human retention agents, just to stop a basic automated recurring charge. You no longer own the tools of your trade. Everything requires a cloud connection and a monthly license fee. If you stop paying, your entire life's work becomes instantly inaccessible. Modern apps track your subscriptions, claiming they save you money. Paradoxically, these very platforms monetize your data to recommend even more financial products. The loop never truly ends. Credit card companies love recurring baiting because it guarantees steady transaction volume. They make it incredibly easy to authorize recurring charges, but highly complex to dispute or block them. As your income grows, your subscription count quietly scales alongside it. You feel richer, but your baseline survival cost rises automatically. You remain locked to the corporate treadmill indefinitely. You must ruthlessly audit your statements every 30 days. If you have not utilized a service within the past 2 weeks, delete it immediately. Force corporations to earn your money. Convenience is the ultimate premium product of the 21st century. But outsourcing every minor task to an app strips away your foundational financial self-reliance and long-term sovereignty. Now, we must confront the final, most dangerous illusion of all. This trap does not look like a car or an app. It looks quietly, almost nobly, like safety, security, and the American dream. We are told that buying a home is always the ultimate path to wealth creation. But the traditional real estate transactional complex hides staggering costs beneath the beautiful surface. A complex, costly machine. Real estate agents charge massive commissions just to facilitate a property transaction. This outdated fee structure instantly strips away years of your hard-earned equity the moment you decide to sell. Look closely at a 30-year mortgage schedule. During the initial 10 years, your monthly payments go almost entirely toward bank interest. You are barely touching the principal balance. Property taxes, homeowner association dues, maintenance, and insurance are pure unrecoverable costs. They function exactly like rent, except you are fully responsible for fixing the broken roof yourself. your wealth becomes completely trapped inside literal bricks and mortar. If an emergency strikes, you cannot easily spend a piece of your kitchen. True financial gravity requires highly liquid capital. In many modern markets, renting a home and investing the difference into index funds vastly outperforms traditional property ownership. But society shames renters as simply throwing money away. The entire system is structurally aligned to keep you deeply indebted for 3 decades. Banks, agents, and governments profit massively when you sign that 30-year mortgage document, cars, subscriptions, and inflated housing. These are the 3 pillars of the modern consumer matrix. They function collectively to ensure you remain a predictable, compliant corporate worker forever. True wealth is not about possessing luxury items or displaying high credit limits. True wealth is measured entirely in time. It is the absolute freedom to control your own day without asking permission. To escape, you must become mathematically literate. Question every normalized monthly expense. Treat your cash flow like a fortress and stop letting massive institutions breach the gates. This is how you take it back. Log into your bank portal tonight. Identify 3 hidden traps we exposed today and eliminate them completely. Reclaim your financial sovereignty before the sun rises tomorrow morning. The invisible scoreboard is completely real, but you do not have to play their rigged game anymore. Now that you finally see the traps, what will you change first? Starting right now?